Hey, what's up you guys? So for today's video, the lighting might be off because I got hit in the head this weekend, so I can't really deal with that much light, and I might be kind of slower, just a heads up, and it definitely will be a calmer video. I will not be super exuberant and energetic, but I just kind of wanted to briefly talk about how you can find meditation in everyday life experiences. So examples like this are a lot of times people don't have the time or just the the time to really sit down for 30 minutes or however long, like an hour, 20 minutes even, or even 10 minutes sometimes, to really sit down and meditate and just focus on meditating, because we do lead very busy lives and we always have really long to-do lists. So I know a lot of people have trouble finding the time to meditate, especially if you have children or you have a really demanding job. So I think it's really important to realize that you can meditate in everyday life experiences. This micro meditation is really important, and it's just as effective as if you take 30 minutes to an hour of your day to sit down and meditate. It's really kind of a Zen practice to just notice the little small things and focus in on them as they're happening and to be present in the moment. And some examples of this can be like when I burn my incense. Sometimes I'll just sit there and I will just kind of watch the smoke just smoke and it's really pretty and I think it's beautiful to watch. Or just as you're driving to work or to school, you kind of just take a second as you're driving to look around and actually see everything that's around you. I know sometimes I'll walk to class and I don't look up at all. I look down and I just keep walking and I'm just focused straight ahead, but every now and then I'll remember to be mindful during that moment, and I'll look up and I'll see the different trees or the different buildings that I had never seen before, and I take the same path all the time. So it's really just about taking those little seconds and being mindful and being aware of the present moment. It doesn't have to take away from any of your time when you're busy doing stuff. It's more of an inward reflection and an inward kind of pause. So you can keep doing what you're doing and doing things you need to be doing, but just kind of reflecting back and be oh well, this is what's happening around me as I'm doing this. Let me kind of also focus on that and not just go in with a tunnel vision. Because I know a lot of times whenever we're really busy or we just don't have time for stuff, we get very tunnel vision-y and we just keep moving forward and not staying in the moment and really appreciating what's going on. So just really taking those small little moments can really improve your mental well-being, even your physical well-being. And these micro meditations, like I said, do have the same effects as sit down long meditations. And if you want to know more about the benefits of meditation, I have a video on that, and I would love to keep making videos about meditation and how it's helpful, and maybe some guided meditations. But I really think a lot of people get discouraged because they feel oh, I don't have time for this. But there's always time, and it's not as demanding as you might think, and it's not something you have to put aside and really make time for in your hectic lifestyle. So really just kind of trying to be aware and looking around at the trees as you're driving to work, or just when you're making food, don't just throw stuff on the pan. Just really just think about consciously what you're doing and what you're making, and just kind of give love towards it and just give acceptance and gratefulness and all this thing. And I think like micro meditation is also kind of goes hand in hand with being grateful for the small things, and just taking maybe 2 seconds at the end of your day and thinking about a couple of things you were grateful for that happened during that day. And that's like another really good form of like a mini meditation, and just having gratitude and loving life and remembering the small things that are important and that can bring you happiness and peace and calm. But yeah, just a real short video on the benefits, I guess, and how you can meditate even if you're busy. But yeah, micro meditation is super cool and helpful, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. If you can like, subscribe, comment, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.